Education be the fly.
I was talking to my buddy about that. Old people. We all the same age, you know. Partners in crime. Yeah. I think she's gonna be a stalker, but she got some big titties and a juicy ass. Hey, Coach Hopkins just joined the thing, but he probably can't talk to us because his shit broke. He ain't saying shit, but he said he joined the party. Oh, I saw he can try to get his shit together now. Yeah, I'm here.
You don't hear me?
You better get that shit right before the season starts. That's gonna be a
Oh,
major
hello. You don't hear me?
I hear you now, dummy.
Okay, well, you heard me the first time, bitch.
Hey, I didn't hear you shit, nigga.
Hey, you shut your loud ass mouth up, you can hear something, bitch.
Why would you think something like that?
Hey, look here, man. Hey, man, you wanna make a trade?
No, I ain't trading shit with no enemy, man.
Enemy? I'm in the other division.
Hey man, you on my ass in goddamn championships. You the enemy.
Listen, guy, I don't even know how many I got. I don't know how many you got. I don't even care about
what you want, man? What you want, man? What you want, man? What you want? Talk to me, dog.
Hey, man, I need a running back.
What you giving up? What you giving up? I need a linebacker, dog. You always got linebackers. You always got young stud linebackers, dog.
Oh, shit, hey, I'm gonna tell you, I got two studly young line. They rookies.
What's their ranking? What's their ranking?
I think 77 and 70. I don't know.
Oh, my running back only 70 though, man.
But nah, no, we can't talk because they look one is 22 years old. I think the other one's 23.
Well, my running backs are young too.
Hey, shit, hey, look, but he's 70, bitch.
Yeah, well, hey man, hey, well, you already knew that.
Well, how I know that what rank he is? 70.
Hey, look, he ran his ass off as the backup last year as a rookie.
Oh, you talking about Kelly?
Yeah.
Damn, he's only a 70.
Yep, that's it. 71, dog.
Oh, nah, man. I need some more than that.
I ain't got that. My other guys are 93. You ain't getting him.
Yeah, well, my guys are 96 and he can't stay healthy. He's always freaking hurt.
What, Bell hurt?
Yeah, of course he's hurt.
Damn.
Guy's out for 5 weeks from broken ribs.
Hey man, that dude talking ain't playing this game, man. All right, guys. Big game here, fellas. All preseason big. Hey man, you but they build their confidence up, man. My young rookies, like their confidence high, dog. Hey man, the coach gets some points too, dog. You all get a couple points.
The coach gets some points, but I mean, because once the season starts, it'll start all over again.
Yeah, I know, but I want to use some of his points though. Hey man, just tell that Coach Riley he need to win the game. He always talking shit. Patriots get back, whoop that ass.
I don't care about that. I just need my guys to come out and kill them.
I done lost 2 players already.
3, man. 3, but hey, he's counting.
Now, what am I worried about? Hey,
You know what? You can trade Kelly if you wanted to. He's out for 5 weeks. He's hurt.
Oh, Kelly hurt? I thought that was Brown that got hurt.
You got 2 running backs hurt. Brown and Kelly.
Brown got hurt too? Oh shit, man! Oh yeah, I can't trade you. I'm running weak.
Oh yeah, because you only got 2 running backs yourself.
Yep. And hey, if I started, he stay hurt. I'm gonna try to send him down in preseason. I'm about to send him down.
Actually, yeah, he shouldn't. I mean, his injury and his toughness are way better than Le'Veon.
Yeah, but he stay hurt though. He didn't play none last year, hardly. He didn't hardly play none last year.
Le'Veon gets hurt
I think the injuries are too damn high.
Le'Veon gets hurt every game.
But you know what, man? As soon as one of the big commissioner guys get hurt, the injuries will change.
Hey, look, you say it'll go down. Hey, look,
yeah, changed it. It'll be down at 30. Nobody get hurt then.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny right there.
You barely touch these motherfuckers now, they get hurt.
My dude's as soft as cotton balls.
Well, Cleveland, they whooping ass again. Them guys, they preseason kings, boy.
Oh, man, Cleveland ain't shit. You gonna beat the hell out of them.
Oh, good shot. Oh, fumble. Good job. Way to go, Rams. Good job. Good job.
Hey man, hey, what do you say, Coach Gill?
About what? What are you talking about?
I heard that nigga talking shit, so I was wondering, do I need to come here with some insults?
Hey, look, wait a minute, you mean come in with insults or have the commissioner show up?
Oh yeah, hey, look, that's worse. Hey, look, that guy is thirsty for money. Hey, these niggas ain't been fined in a long time. They forgot what fines are. Hey, look, they gonna remember real quick. Cause if them niggas break in, don't you? If niggas send me a message, you gonna get one right back with a dollar amount on it.
Quick, you gonna get one right back with a dollar. Hey, look, hey guys, listen, I don't do that kind of I don't do that nonsense.
Oh, what's up, y'all? We live with this broadcast. What's up? It's commissioner speaking. Well, this commissioner's buddy speaking. The commissioner speaking. Unless somebody says something stupid. I just think it's already in the red zone.
He was looking for Cooper Kupp.
Hey, man, he said he got a fumble.
You know, during these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now. It's always
pick him
funny
pick him
looking
off.
at our spot chart.
Oh, you gotta pick that off.
The guys that might play in this one, it seems to get bigger.
Come on, Ogletree, hit you right in the helmet. You play like one of our guys. Hey, you're the computer. You supposed to pick that off.
Through the preseason before they make the final cut. Oh yeah, a lot of guys to learn for these games.
What are you doing? You ain't even put your hands up. Or did he? Oh yeah, he did. Hey, look, he said, look, man. He said, my idol is Bruce Black. That nigga didn't have no interception. Hey, how you play 10 seasons and look, and the only time he had one, the game cut off. So technically, that nigga played 10 seasons without what? How do you play 10 seasons without an interception?
Man, that guy, man.
That's what I'm talking about, good sack.
Plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score.
That nigga said, look, I'm a linebacker. Hey, I remember one hit him right between the 5 and 3. That nigga didn't even lift his hands. He said, nah, I don't want this shit. He said, look, I'm like playing defense. Give a nigga another shot at the ball. That was true. He was a true defensive guy. I'm not picking that. Hey, look, I'm not going to, look, I am not going to reduce myself from running for, I don't run for nobody. I don't want that goddamn ball. I mean, I got to run. I ain't running after nobody. Look, I'm coming after you.
So not sure how they feel about that.
Well, let's fix this depth chart because how, I just don't understand how, hey, look, they keep sticking that guy in the game, man, and kick off, man.
Oh yeah, because he get hurt, you gonna really have a conniption fit.
Hey man, listen. So what we get? Well, actually, I probably will this year because it seems that it's a little easier to throw the ball this year.
Hey, well, you know, hey, but he, you know, but hey, man, look, hey, man, hey, you got some pretty decent wide receivers. Well, I say that, but then again, they were dropping shit left and right.
Oh yeah, because we only had 8 drops.
That game we played in the rain, we only had no drop.
8 drops and a block kick, a block field goal attempt. You know what? They just cheat.
They do.
Hey, look, yeah, and look, the commissioner ain't that concerned about it right now because it ain't impacting Coach Riley, but just wait.
That's right, but hey, but what happened? I guarantee you, if it's what happened to Coach Riley, hey, the commissioner will speak.
Hey, these cocksuckers! I can hear him now. Return.
Oh, they done got me so many times. Shut up.
And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the
kickoff return. So, okay, so Antonio Brown is not even in the top 6 on my kick return, and they be having him in there. So how does that happen?
I don't know.
Oh, okay, I see what's happening. Hey, look, he is on the punt return, but guess what? Hey, look, not anymore.
I was gonna say, the only time I saw him in your game last week, he was doing punt return.
Hey, look, guess what? Not anymore. Not anymore. Oh, damn, this dude. Okay.
Number 11, who is that? Did Eli retire? Who is P?
Hey, man, hey, look, I don't know if Eli's retired, but hey, look, in real life, Eli really needs to retire. You.
Man, who is this guy?
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center.
Of course they, hey, man, damn right they good.
This will be fielded at the 17. 12 yards on the return that time. And out will come the offense as they take over. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative.
Hey, let's stand over him, too.
Another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
Remember that movie, man, Heaven's Away?
You should be playing your game, nigga.
You're exactly right.
Nigga, I ain't playing my game, nigga. I told, look, I'm getting ready to go to bed. Shit. I got to be at that gym at 5. Boy, look, man, I be comatose during the day. This shit is bad, man. Look, I said, fuck, I'm taking you 2 hours. Look, that was my thumb snoring.
Protection was given up. That's why you play zone defense, so you can have people around the ball when it's caught.
That nigga said I'll be comatose at work. Okay, all right.
Hey, look, I got sleep apnea and I don't use my machine.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you got one now?
Yeah, I've had one. I haven't used that motherfucker in about 6 months.
Hey man, hey look here, dude, listen, use the machine, because I had a doctor's appointment probably about 3 weeks ago,
you already
and I was telling him about,
you going crazy, you already told me this.
Yeah, about the memory?
Yep.
Hey man, use that machine, man. He said it's directly related to your brain not getting enough oxygen.
Alright. I will pull that motherfucker out and clean it out tomorrow.
Hey look, so guess what? Hey look, I wear mine faithfully every night.
He's got his man on the
Hey, that's another thing too. I get one of these young hotties. Hey, what the fuck is that? You gotta get Who are you, a fucking fighter jet pilot?
Hey, look. Hey, wait a minute. Either you're a fighter jet pilot or you're like 72.
Girl, I can't fuck with him. This motherfucker hooked up. That nigga went to sleep. I walked there and nigga scared the shit out of me.
Hey, look. Hey, look, that nigga got he got a house. He got another little house in the back. He got a Benz. That nigga got money. Hey, look, he on oxygen. Shit, all it's gonna take. Hey, look, it's 2 good shots to this pussy. He gonna be dead.
Hey, look, we can get rid of him fast. Nigga can die just pussy.
Oh, man.
Those outfits is quiet. Wow. Here's this shit. I think something wrong with this fucking microphone.
His mic must be broke. Hey, look. You was talking on the phone when you initially when you said his mic was messed up. I said shit, he better get it right before the season starts because if not, that's a major.
Ooh. And the commissioner is, hey, look, that motherfucker is dinero hungry. Hey, the league's account is bone dry. It is time to fill it up. If that might get on in 2 more weeks, woo! Hey, look, hey, those are what we call major infractions.
Oh man, Derrick Rose, they won, man. He scored 50. Wow.
I can just tell you, attrition does say.
Damn, how old is Derrick Rose down there? About 31, 32?
Hello?
Oh, yeah, that nigga heard that. That nigga said, yeah, look. Hey, nigga, you better get that shit.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with it. Y'all screaming. I can't talk over y'all.
Hey, your shit wasn't on. See, once again, you're wasting lives.
My shit was on.
Okay,
man. You're a damn lie. Hey, Gil heard me, bitch.
Actually, I didn't.
You did.
Hey, that's another lie you used.
Gil did, didn't you?
Hey, man, I mean, we were just talking about your mic not working and you never said nothing.
Hey, man, just go back and turn the broadcast on, bitch. You can hear every time you said something.
Whatever, bitch.
Y'all get this motherfucker. Come on, guys. Shut him down. Oh, look at this. That's what. These guys what? Ogletree. You dropped the nut. We threw it right to you. What was that? Well, look, those settings are working. Ain't no fucking way them guys would have dropped that shit, man. Wow. That was right between the 5 and the 4.
Hey, well, look, my guys damn sure ain't catching them.
Oh, so you're saying they're sorry there. Okay, it could be. It could be the individual. Hey, man, another thing, too, man, you got to change that thing, man, because you got to change your little screen so to show you 3 plays, guy. That's the commissioner going. I'm not speaking for the commissioner.
What do you mean showing my plays, bitch? What are you talking about?
Guy, you need to put it where you can see 3 motherfucking plays. Watching this game, we know exactly what you're gonna run.
Okay, right now I'm calling coaches plays, dumbass. That's why.
Hey guy. You know what? Hey man, yeah. Oh yes, the piggy bank gonna get full this year.
Hey, no, you can't get 3 plays on coaches plays, stupid.
Yes, you can, dumbass. And show you 3. I know what setting. You don't have the setting set right. That's all right. Don't worry about it.
You don't. Yeah, man. You got it on. You got it on quick setting. You need to put it on enhanced.
Yeah, okay, man.
Now don't tell them nothing.
Hey, put the rules in writing, motherfucker. Hey, no, put the rules in writing. All this talking shit. Put the rules in writing, you black bitch. You want to be a commissioner? Put it in writing, bitch.
It'll be a rule by week 1, bitch.
Put it in. Hey, put it in writing, motherfucker.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be right, motherfucker.
Yeah, put it right, bitch.
I can't speak for the commission. I know it's gonna be right.
No, all this blobbing talking shit. Put it right, bitch.
Oh, look at that guy there.
I didn't see no Marco Polo. I didn't see shit.
You ain't gotta worry about it, guy. Hey guy.
So tell that black gorilla motherfucker put it on his goddamn what you call him.
Low.
Nah, bitch.
The league's account is low, and Coach Hobson's gonna be the major contributor.
Now no rules in play.
Hey, that's all right, nigga. Man. You know what? You know how to shut down passcodes, bitch. We shut you down.
Hey man, you know what I told the commissioner last time, right? You can hang up the mic and don't call me no motherfucking more. Nah,
hey,
bitch.
well, take your ass on, bitch. I don't want you about the bitch any goddamn way.
Hey, Coach Hobson, man, listen. Hey, man, say you're sorry, man, because the last thing you wanted to do is to kick you off the Rams because of bullshit. You might not be able to get back. Hey, look, you can go play with the Cardinals.
No, they don't want him back because that nigga fucked them up, man. Look. He fucked that shit up so bad on that other game, they shit still fucked up on this one.
Hey, check it out. Hey, check it out. I tell you who don't want your ass. Them Seahawks definitely don't want your ass.
Oh, man. All right, man, listen, I'm going to continue to go, man, because you know what? It's
good defense, baby. Good defense.
This shit here. What is up, man? This guy's defense bails. Look at that motherfucking time. This guy's defense bails him out every fucking time, man. You're right, Coach Gill. Every fucking time, man.
Hey, we got somebody back there, man. We play defense. Look, somebody back there. Two motherfuckers back there.
His defense bails him out every fucking time. Every time.
Got good defense, man.
That motherfucker, look, that son bitch he didn't fucking sign no free agents. He didn't fucking do no draft. And look at this shit here.
Hey, man, I got a good coach, man. I got a good coach, man. My coach signed my draft players. Good scout. I got exactly who I needed, baby. Hey, look, all they had 5 shit. Because I ain't had no drafts. I ain't had no drafts any goddamn way. Somebody gave them away before I got the team.
Hey, look, to lead, man, that motherfucker started running. That motherfucker ran fast for about 5 yards. Then after that motherfucker was trying. Just like, I thought he was going to stop. I thought he was going to start moonwalking.
Hey, man, I thought he pulled a hamstring. I said, oh, shit, he hurt.
Hey, that motherfucker running like...
That's another cheating thing that they do. Because we had a guy, man, that fumbled and they fumbled way in their backfield. And so... they had my linebacker running. I mean, this nigga was damn near walking after the damn ball to get the fumble. I said, these cheating bitches. and then what was funny is I had a linebacker, and then there was a cornerback right behind him. And of course, they let the linebacker get there first, and he was dead tired. And he falls down. I said, these cheating rats. If it would have been me, that cornerback would have picked it up and took off.
Oh, damn, look at that.
But you know, they got it. And then what's funny is they do this, man, because you got these little bastards that be out there, man, trying to run the score up and all that kind of shit. So they gotta do something.
Yeah.
Good job. Good catch.
Good defense, though. Oh, damn. You fucked up my surprise. I wanted to just fuck it up. He just stood in the pocket. Damn. Hey, come on, hurt one of these. Oh, I shouldn't say that. Hey, all right, good guy. Good job. Yeah, I should say that, man. Hey, look, get that motherfucker out of there. That motherfucker's wearing Joe Namath's number. Or he's wearing the number my man from Heaven Can Wait. That was a pretty good move.
Oh, number 17?
No, he was wearing number 17. I thought he was wearing number 16 in there.
Good job. Looking good, baby.
I don't know, 16 or 17.
It was Warren Beatty. Oh, damn, look at that throw. Wow. Hey, look, man, damn, Carl, looking pretty damn good.
Hey, look, I'll tell you in a minute, though.
Oh, look, once again, nigga want to, hey, look, you want to look over there, that he can go watch the movie right now if he wanted to.
Oh, no. I mean, I'm just going to Google it.
Oh. How you let a tight end get behind you like that? As y'all was playing zone. He must be playing zone. I don't know, they were man. There was a guy running right down the middle. How was he not there? Oh, he beat that guy. Look at these holes, this guy. This is ridiculous, man. Hey, look, that's all right. He can get all happy, but he gonna get his ass kicked when it's all said and done.
Oh, hey, man. Hey, number 16.
He's number 6. That's what I thought. He's number 16.
Yeah, number 16. Hey, look, and they got on the old throwbacks, too.
Damn it, damn it, damn it.
Warren can wait. Warren. Heaven can wait. He came back in something. Come on, guys. Well, look, fellas. I got to go, man. I got to go.
Hey, look, hey, got me too, because it's there. It's going on midnight here.
Hey, look. It's the bewitching hour.
And look, and I can't. Hey, look, and I can't nap at work anymore.
You can't nap. What do you mean you can't nap at work anymore?
Oh man, hey man, oh man, I told you they didn't do me dirty. They did another reorganization and hired a director, and they said they didn't need a manager now that they had a director, and so look, I ain't in charge, so forth, so I gotta go in and push 3 clock again. Dirty rats.
You gotta go punch the clock.
Yeah, man. Look, I was salary living. Hey, look, living the life. Now I gotta go punch in and out.
Is that right? That's kind of foul, man.
Hey, man. Listen, man. Our company. Listen, man. Businesses, man. They do what they think is in their best interest all the time. I mean, I was mad about it at first, but then I thought about it. I was like, oh shit. So now hourly again. So they didn't. It's not like they changed my pay. So now, shit, I'm gonna just try to hit them in the head for overtime.
But it has to be pre-approved first, right?
What, overtime?
That's some bullshit.
Hey, listen, man. Listen, I used to get in trouble all the time, man, for working too much. But hey, look, I was the best recruiter they had. So hey, look, they ain't saying shit. They like, all right, damn. So, hey, look, that's my game plan. Actually, I'm trying to find something else, man, because, to your point, man, I mean, again, it's their company. They can do what they want, but I still think that it's kind of foul that the way that they went about it, they ain't say nothing. I found out it by accident. It was just messed up, man.
Yeah, it was messed up. It's my time you got moved.
And the guy that they brought in, man, he don't know anything about our business model. It's a mess. It's a mess. But hey, it's better than not working.
Well, that's true. Should be fine.
So I just roll with it. All right, fellas, I'm out of here.
Me too.
Later.
All right.
Later.
All right, we got rid of them punks off our channel. Let's get busy, fellas. Good job.
It's easy to sit in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm gonna be correct. But I would like to see them open things up because otherwise these things could get on the run.
Oh, good safety! Good job! Good job. Oh, boy. It's a setback for his team as the lead, but I think he's hoping for a little bit more production out of himself. Every time I pitch occasions to a runner when things are a little bumpy in the early going, we'll do the same thing with the offensive line. They can't wait to halftime and make the adjustments. They have to do from series to series. So those surface tablets come into play. Check out what the defense is doing and see if they can find a better way to run it.
So they'll search for that patience here now. After the interception, it's gone.
Oh, come on, God. What are you doing? That's just dumb.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Now for the point after. Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Los Angeles. They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They're sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together. Say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you're looking to play down this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Go.
Good throw.
The drive starting play. Good one. Give it 19.
And another thing that makes it come back really effective is that oftentimes after you made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. Nice job to picked up there.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. On a handoff, it's good.
What's that?
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
That was terrible, fellas.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra plays, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
The Rams on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is third and 8. They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff. That's Cowboys tight end Jordan.
Yeah, good throw.
Getting to go as he's inside the 40. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. On first and 10, Goff. And he worked it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Getting them in there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays. It's me glad I didn't make it that way. I would have a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here and me.
Yeah, that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there. First down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
Here comes carry number 10 for Gould. And we'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
Come on, guys. Good job.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback is struggling a little bit.
Good catch, fellas.
This is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4-for-4.
And watching him throw around with that type of confidence reminds me of the guy I played with way back when, and he told me, I'm going to throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay there. I'm going to keep winging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Good job.
Now great Sirloin on for the extra point. Sirloin connects on the extra point, and the lead is up to 5. So that drive in total 8 plays, and it's finished up by a Todd Gurley touchdown.
Good job, fellas.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This field a few yards into the end zone. And young running back here, this will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. And I never played quarterback, but I'm thinking as a quarterback, you're a little bit into the game, second quarter, you're losing, you're not playing well. Probably feels like a lot of weight on your shoulders.
Certainly does, but it's something that quarterbacks have to be used to because they're always carrying around that weight. So how do they adjust the weight? How do they make it work for them? How do they work against it? That's what we're going to find out going forward.
Trying to get all the weight off his shoulders here on this drive.
I got that pretty good. Hard to bring down.
Here's second and 7 now from the 28.
How did he make a fool out of us on that one? Come on, guys.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled up throughout the game because that was the longest run of this contest.
The Giants on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation.
That dog, we had him back there.
Much of an impact in the running game much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Good job, guys.
But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Time early in the offense, they get set and trot back out there now. He's hoping to get it going. They're hoping to get it going 2 years and not ready to pop one here in the second quarter. He's hoping.
And his offensive line teammates, they want to get one of those too because they want to continue to run the football. Most offensive linemen like that part of the game better than pass protection because they're not taking balls or actually dealing them out. So what they want to do is show the coaches, hey, we pop one, we're having success. That way they won't go away from the running game.
They'll be hoping to pop one, break one here in this go around. Now go on. It's called the second cross. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a pickup of 16 there to lead.
Good shot.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means this is a sudden change situation. Here's the practices on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football up and catch him off balance.
And he did. Goff now 11 of 16 through the air. It's first and 10. Now a handoff for Gurley. And he'll get this one down about the 27. Just a yard on the pickup there. They'll bring up a second and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. They'll fake the handoff. Now go off.
Good touchdown throw.
Zerline now for the PAT. Zerline giving the PAT. And gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it ends up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. Set down to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And it gets just up past the 20, but the marker is down. Let's get the call. This is going to put them back in a great field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return, then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
Throwing in the first down. It finds his target back there. And it'll be a couple yards shy of 20 at the 18. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3. Off the bootleg. LeBlanc. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
First down carry for Patriot. There's the close. They take it to get the 26. It's a loss of a yard there, and then a second down.
We just saw another example of the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack. The offensive line just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you're going to give you a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play caller right now.
Good job, guys.
Coming up at the half, a reminder we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. And backwards, it's third and very long. That's Saquon Barkley. He was yardage on this one back to the 13. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's fourth down. And now the Rams are calling things as they want to tell them as they head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action. Here's Riley Dixon now, standing with a yard deep in his own end zone. Taking from just outside the 30. A good return there to call 13 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And we were just spotlighting Brandon Brooks. He's doing what he's capable of, having a solid game. Not the most amazing game, he's not like a hard yard, but a good game so far.
And you just remember that mentally, he feels like he's one catch away from turning it into a great game and starting on that road. And the defenders are worried about that too. They'll get that big road and not let that escalate. Keep him right in the zone here and call it a day, because otherwise, he can really decimate him.
They are well aware of his playmaking ability. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to follow him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when you clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame trying to tackle him. That's what you're looking for.
To throw is gone.
Good throw.
Closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's first and 10. Goff wants to throw. He's got his man across the room. Finally beginning to go as they work it inside the 10 of the 7. Really nice gain of 25 yards. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he's got a chance to really shadow that and have a profound effect on this game.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. And they'll pitch it back to Dillon. And he's able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop.
Good job, guy.
And we're back. The offense has a chance to talk things over. We'll see what they come up with here on this next play. From the 2 now, second and goal. They'll try to push it in goal. There's no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a third and goal. Third and goal. And this resulted in losing yardage back to the 3.
Offside, defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when we flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
The ball placed just outside of the end zone as they come up again on another third and goal. They'll let their fullback try to push the ball. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now it whistles in a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And we are back here. They're going to go alongside Charles Davis, so the offense takes the timeout. And now we're set to get going. And so it's good. So we're coming on halftime here in Southern California with the Rams on top. As we send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in just a minute. Week 2 of the preseason is upon us. We've got 2 more after this one, and then we get it all started, as we normally do, on the first Thursday after Labor Day. In our game, still a lot to keep an eye on. Guys battling, trying to make the ball club. We'll send it back to 2 guys already on our team. That's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Now the punter Dixon out to kick it off. This will be taken in at the 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. There he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. And he's been effective in their winning, so it makes it a little easier to put a montage together.
It really does, doesn't it? Because we can see him throwing it really well. But how about everything else that's going on? Protection has been excellent, and of course the guys catching the ball have provided some highlight reels themselves.
Yeah, I mean, it's not always just one man. He's been good, but you got the guys catching the ball too.
Yeah, you name it. It's all coming together for them. What they call that synergy. Everything working together really well, and right now he's the focal point of it.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. And that often runs you into a penalty.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And that'll set him back 5. penalty. It's good.
All right, guys.
That expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And here comes throw number one for the backup QB. This is intercepted. Picked off the 49. And they get the football and set a shot at their own 49-yard line. First possession in the third quarter, interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and now the team they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that.
Has that happened before?
No, but stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Here's the Giants offense now, getting set to start the third quarter. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything go.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. But they're looking for it now. It's a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first downs. And hopefully flip the field.
There's something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Excellent pickup of 34 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Into the red zone now. Manning. He's going to go down. The 27-yard line. He's sacked.
It's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Manning turns and gives this to Gardner. And this move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line.
All right, guys, looking good. Come on.
Exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking it, and changing everything so that when they come out in the offensive backfield, they're playing an excellent game.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Shotgun now for Manning. He gets it to Sims, complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's fourth down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion.
Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. And they're able to pick up the first and keep possession. They get 6 yards going for it on fourth, and now it's first and goal. So they pulled a little rabbit out of their hat, nearly for 6, almost got the fake into the end zone. Either way, they're set up really nicely.
So we all fell for the illusion, didn't we? Did they saw someone in half on stage on that one? I mean, that was something right there. We fell for the fake in a big way, as did the defense. And look what it turned into, a monster play. And now they're set up inside the 5-yard line.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to pound it in with Goldman. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Now that was a terrific play. We're down here near the goal line, and only one word comes to mind for me, and that's overwhelmed. Because they absolutely overwhelmed the offensive line. He came free and made the hit in the backfield.
Second and goal from the 6 this time. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. The Ram fans in this old stadium on their feet. Third and goal. From the gun, it's Manning. This is caught. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
Now, that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together to watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
So the Giants now are going to turn it over to their field goal unit. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And his kick is right there. It's good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing, all right? They didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need him to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
Following the field goal on is Riley Dixon to kick this one away. This is taken at his 4. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense. It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
Looking to throw. Ballard. And he floats one there, incomplete. The intended receiver, Josh Reynolds. And it's third down. Back to throw. Ballard. And this is going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And New York set to take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Looking middle, and that's complete. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle. He can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play, but what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker. 2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Now Manning throwing on 2nd down. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of. Otherwise, he was going to get sacked.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On play action. Now Manning. On the crossing route, complete. It's Sims. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd. Manning now 5 of 6. Very accurate since taking over. And he's got his guys a 1st down. Working from the gun. Manning. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Russell. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another 1st down. Manning now perfect since the 2nd half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Manning. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there. And in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. They'll run it now out of the gun. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the 1st half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 11. From the gun, Manning. That is caught at the 7. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
But it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, But still, a lot of guys to account for.
He'll get it up the middle. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
They'll give it to him up the middle, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll make it 3rd and goal.
Not only was that a terrific play, but that loss of yardage they created this close to their own goal line, that gives them a little breathing room now as they move them back.
And they're breathing fire a little bit right now, aren't they?
A lot of confidence being shown by them at this point of the game.
The Ram fans in this old stadium on their feet. 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun. Manning, and he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. In for the score. And the Giants have got it back to a 1-score game. That's one of those long drives where not only do you score, but you really tire out the defense, too.
That's a great point, because now they've been on the field for a long time. Them going to the bench, trying to make adjustments, trying to figure things out, but they'll do so fatigued.
Extra point attempt to come here. Point after, right down the middle. And that will get them 1 closer. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it was finished off by a touchdown by the New York Giants. This is taken at the 3. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
They'll run it again here with Davis. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. There to stop him on the defensive side, Lorenzo Carter.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
On 3rd and 2. Ballard. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 13 and also the first down. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more preseason football on EA Sports. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the 4th quarter. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. A first down carry for Davis. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. The Rams on third down, 5 out of 9 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Davis, he'll try to run for it. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
On 4th down, Fowler under a heavy rush, and down he goes. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Giants are going to get the football back. Boy, you talk about not playing it safe. Why were they going for it there, Charles?
It's got to be a full evaluation of their team. Do they trust their defense in this situation? Maybe they think they've given all they can in this game and they don't have anything left. Do they not trust that the other team's quarterback is just so hot that no matter where they get the ball, they go down?
And now the ball comes out. Manning lost it, and the Rams have got it back. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. And in this situation with a lead, fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Davis. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
But you've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
The Rams on third down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, Ballard, and that is incomplete.
The ball was tipped and fell incomplete, but it was tipped up in the air, so the guys on defense, they had to feel like that was a big opportunity, and it was missed. They needed a play to help turn things around a little bit. Ball's in the air. Can they rally to it and get it? On that play, they weren't able to. They'll take the ball batted away, but boy, they missed a big chance there.
And from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet. Okay, being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
New York set to take the field. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Now we've got a giant player here slow to get up after that last play. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. A big play, 3rd and 2. This crowd dying for a stop. Here's the former UCLA man. It's Paul Perkins. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
Here's Riley Dixon now as he's on to punt for New York. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell them to take care of the ball, and try and move forward.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Off the bootleg. Ballard. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Connor Barwin coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down.
Now we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
And now out come the Giants. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3.
And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Bryce Hager in there to drop him the 7th time tonight. He's gone down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Throwing now is Manning. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. On 1st and 10, here's Manning. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Manning. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 68 yards receiving now for him in the game. And a 1st down on that last catch as well. A couple of 1st downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10. Manning now on 1st down. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The
leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
To throw on 2nd down, Ballard. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead. You've got to protect it. And he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. Eli Manning and company getting set here as they head back onto the field. And the interception that ended their previous drive, that might be one we look back on and say that was the turning point of this game.
Hey, partner, guess what? There's still time for a few more turning points in this ball game. They're only one score down.
Yeah, true. We could have some twists and turns. Stay tuned. Looking sideline, incomplete.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. Manning again here on 2nd and 10. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Throwing on first down is Manning. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Manning. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
Well, they can put him in a number of different places. In line, H-back, put him in the slot. In this case, they put him out wide. Matchup nightmare. Who are you going to send out to cover him? And he picks up a first down with that catch.
From midfield, here's Manning. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. They were looking to find space there for Paul Perkins. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Started to look like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again. Manning. And a hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This is 3rd and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Manning now on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Russell. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height, sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback has a...
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. Throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Matt Longacre in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Back to throw. And this is caught at the 8. A really good pickup of 28 yards. First and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. And Barkley will try to punch it in. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. He's back to throw. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Giants are a 2-point conversion away from tying this football game.
The touchdown is huge, but the focus now is on the 2-point play. I don't want to say they have a cushion here, but if they don't get it, they still have a chance for an onside kick.
They would need some big-time help, but you're right. There would be a shot, but the focus right now on that 2-point conversion. It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll try and run it in, and he's not going to get there. The defense able to come up with a big stop, and they're going to hold on to their 2-point lead. So a minute and change to go, and this is going to be an onside kick. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Here's a give to Davis. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
Hey, you got three down.
Back to the ground, this time with Gurley. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. As it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. Now Gurley staying down. Well, let's hope he's all right. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This from 54 yards away. And off the crossbar, and it kicks back out. Needed maybe a foot or 2, but it's no good as it stands. And this score will stay right where it is. So points so crucial in a tight game like this, but this kick off the goalpost, and that'll keep the score right where it is.
Yeah, it wouldn't have made this a 2-score game, but any cushion this late definitely would have helped. Now they need to ask their defense for another stop, and that's going to require some work.
Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. And this will be incomplete. This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you've played really well early and then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. He'll look to throw. A dump off to the flat for Perkins. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here. Now Manning. And a 3rd down pass falls incomplete.
So another big shot dodge there defensively. Now they're just one more incompletion away from salting away this victory. And I know this feeling. They're almost giddy, but they have to stay focused and locked in. They can make one big mistake and throw it all away.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Manning, gotta have this one. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They have the football, they're looking good, but the lead is just 2, so any mistake in a field goal can beat you. They got to be careful.
And that's where it gets difficult because you don't want that to leak into your thinking. You want to play like, hey, we've got the advantage. We can close this out. Don't play from fear, and they can win this game.
See if they can play fear-free and hang on. Now a handoff to Davis, and he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, Davis. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are victorious here as we say so long from Exposition Park in L.A.
They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them. Look at them. How to make it in America? Real day one, ain't a lot of us. Mom worked 2 jobs, it was hard for us. Me and sis made it out, now she proud of us. They didn't teach me how to rap in those private schools. Wasn't like my rich friends, had a lot to lose. Less money, less options, lot of rules. So when that first deal came, it was opportune. And shorty got potential, I scout that. She say she in love, but I doubt that. Maybe it's the clout. I get love in the north, I get love in the south, yeah. Shorty claims she a feminist, and her feminine. Girl, you know that he average. Girl, you know I'm a savage. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them. No money, now I'm in the Benz truck with a new honey. They said I wouldn't make it, I'm like, you funny. Laughing at my haters like, you dummies. The night is young, girl, what can you do for me? 6 figures, 5 shows, big ballin'. Look, I'm very important. I took a break, had some things I had to get sorted. I might